a lot of things in the same time. And I think that's it.
Nice. Thanks, Samara. What about you, Brizola?
Okay, so hello guys, good afternoon again. I am Lucas Brizola, but sou Cama Brizola. I am 29 years old and I live born in Sorocaba, the countryside, São Paulo, Brazil. It's a good city, but on the other hand, it's so complicated because every day is so hot, like 35, 14 degrees, but it's a good city because it's so calm. In my free time, I really like watch movies and the series, listen to music, read books, really like dance. I'm working recruitment and selections with a focus on technology, rather than I think it 10 or 11 years. And I started studying English at TALKNTALK in February the last year. Recently, I completed 1 year study in TALKNTALK. I'm so happy
Really?
because exactly, yeah.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I feel so happy because I learn a lot, not about English, but about myself, my fears, my insecure. I think it's so important. And I'm host since September the last year, every Friday, 8 p.m. and the Sunday at 2 p.m. And that's it a little about me. Yeah, about the question, do you consider yourself a good at multitasking? I'm consider myself good at multitasking when the tasks have the same purpose or belong to the same workflow, For example, in my field, when I work on a job opening, I usually handle several activities at the same times, such as aligning expectation with the hiring manager, posting the job, screening candidates, interview written reports and the organization schedules, etc. Because the same steps are connected, I can manage this simultaneously. However, when the tasks are completely different, like going, for example, recruitment activities while also working or something related to marketing, I can't multitask well. In those cases, I need to finish one task before start the other, so I can stay focused and the delivery quality. Yeah, that's it. Hmm.
Nice. Well, congratulations on being here for more than 1 year. Oh boy, it seems it was yesterday that you joined us. And well, being a host Friday 8 p.m., I believe it's a challenge, right? For you and for every talkers that may appear by. Nice. Thank you, Lucas. And what about you, Liberato? Can you please introduce yourself and then answer the question number one?
For sure. Hello everyone. Hello YouTube. My name is Alexandre. I'm 41 years old. I live in Florianópolis, Santa Catarina. I work in Palhoça. I'm a logistics coordinator. I'm here in Talk and Talk since July 2025, and I start my study in July too in English. My hobbies are training bodybuilding, musculação, and training jiu-jitsu. I'm black belt jiu-jitsu. In my free time, when I have free time, I like go out with my wife in the evening. I like make a barbecue with my friends. I love resenha, drink beer a little bit. I like study. I like read the books. And my objective in learning English is to develop professionally. This is a little bit about myself, guys.
Nice, Alexandre. Then we have the question. Do you consider yourself good at multitasking?
Sorry, I forget. I consider, but I don't like because I prefer make a task, I make good task, than make some tasks, but make a little a little bad each tasks. For example,
Nice, awesome. And did you see that I told you guys I live in Florianopolis and then I correct. No, I live in Palhoça because most of the people say, no, I live in Floripa, but hold on a second, you live in Palhoça, São José is not the same. All right.
Palhoça is, but Palhoça is very good city. Is very very close.
Yeah,
And Floripa and Palhoça. I
yeah,
I I live in Floripa, Rio Vermelho, but I work in Palhoça, Jardim
no
Eldorado.
way. Oh boy, almost 40 kilometers, something like that, right?
Five, 52 kilometers for
Wow.
go work and back my home. More
Yeah,
52 kilometers. For day 1004 kilometers.
100. Yeah. All right. Well, you're a hero. Thanks, Liberato. What about you, Farias?
So, hello everyone. I'm Alexandre. I'm 27 years old. I live in Cajamar, São Paulo, a city that is famous for logistics, but for its rodeos too. I'm married, but I don't have children. I have two dogs, Thor and Ila, a male and a female. Also, currently I'm working as a software developer, but I already have done research in academia in a master degree about artificial intelligence. And so about the question, I don't know if I'm good at multitasking because I think it's depend what we are defining as multitasking or what we define as a task. Because, for instance, I can walk and speak at the same time, but I don't know if I should consider this as multitasking. But at the same time, I can't read a book and listen to a music, so I don't know if it's comparable. But in general, when we talk about multitasking, we are talking about work. And at work, I think I'm not so good because generally the task needs a lot of concentration and to think about how we are designing some architecture or writing some code. And so I don't have too much space to be multitasking. But I perceive at the same time that industry loves says that multitasking is something efficient, but in practice, I perceive the opposite. But it's this.
Yeah, this is interesting, actually, as Liberato also said. We can do sometimes, but we don't like it. We
Yes.
sometimes, depending the activity, we can be multitask. But I believe for us men in general, it's even worse. We don't have this ability, while women are incredible while multitasking. Okay. And speaking of women, Fernanda, can you please introduce yourself and then answer question number one?
Yeah, sure. So I am Fernanda. Hi again, guys. I'm from Rio. I live in Rio. I am 30 years old. I work as project manager, I think for 5 years, maybe. And I am mom's pet. I have two dogs and one cat. Uh, my hobbies are play tumbling and exercise and streaming, play tennis. I love the exercise. It's my favorite hobby. Um, let me talk more about the questions. Yes, I am considering good at multitasking. Usually, you told women usually is good for this, for doing multitasking. And I think because my job is about manager task and manager peoples, I need doing this every time. I think it's during my days. I did do this. I think the most part. It's like this. It's part of my life, multitasking. Doing multitasking.
I don't understand, Fernanda, how you guys of project management can leave.
Yeah,
It's
me
a
too, me too.
it's a nightmare. I mean,
Maybe I survive only, not don't leave, you know?
something like everybody relies on you to manage, and at the same time, everybody has a different excuse if they miss a deadline or
Mm-hmm.
it's
Yes.
a nightmare
It,
to me.
it is very hard. I think you need to change or manage your different tasks, different deadline is very hard.
Yeah,
But it's okay.
nice. The important thing is that you like what you're doing right
Yeah,
now. At
sure.
least it seems that you like.
It's funny.
Thank you.
The end of
Thank
the day, it's funny.
I like when my shifts ends as well, when my shift ends. Okay, so question number two, Farias, can you please answer? How do you feel when you are juggling several tasks at once?
I feel really tired. So maybe 2 or 3 months ago, I worked at 5 projects at the same time.
Five?
But yes,
Hey,
we have a
Fernanda,
lot of.
take a look here.
Sorry.
It-
Five projects. He was
I
running.
lost. Huh?
Farias was running 5 projects at the same time. So
Oh,
help.
nice.
Can
Me
you help?
too. Me too. Me too. I understand you.
Fernanda knows
Yes.
how tiring it is. It's because I am a software developer, but I have some background in data too. So I work on projects with data engineering teams, but software engineering also, and doing some front-end tasks and speaking with different areas from the company. And at the end, you get a lot of things to do if you are proactive, right? Your reward is more work generally if you are searching for work. But in general, I don't feel good because switching context and depending on the complexity of the projects that we are working, I feel that I need sometimes an hour or maybe 20 minutes at least to get back to what I'm done. So everyone, I think, already has, how can I say, have experience of it's doing something and some people ask you or touch you or call you to do a meeting or something, and you break your line of thinking and so to get back, you have a lot of time to concentrate and keep focused at doing what you are working. So I don't like too much, and I feel tired, and sometimes it's a little bit irritating doing this amount of switching context. I think it needs a reward doing something that you don't need to think too much, like watching some videos or listening to some music that you don't have too much stimulus to your brain. But it's how I feel.
Nice, nice. You know what I was wondering? We can create a company here in that immersion because we have a
Yeah.
software developer, logistics, human resources with Brizola, Tamara, customer success. Can you sell
Yes.
our product as well? And then Fernanda, project manager, and I can take care of the IT infrastructure. We can build a company.
So the name of the company should be Sinucas Cajamar, like Tamara saying here.
Oh my God.
It will be amazing.
Yeah, nice, nice. We have also Farias helping our creation department, right? With a lot of creativity. Nice, awesome. What about you, Liberato? What do you think about question number two? How do you feel?
Depende de tasks. For example, when I watching a movies or a videos and talk with WhatsApp, it's okay. But for example, when I read a book, older people tell me I feel a little stressful because I don't like make a task when it's necessary, concentrated, and other people tell me, or I need make other questions sometimes. I don't like. I correct a thing. My professional logistics coordinator, but I Severino here in company.
I realize that you are still working right now, or at least on the facilities. And yeah, um, sometimes we do a lot of stuff. Yeah. Thank you, Liberato. What about you, Fernanda? How do you feel when you multitask?
Mm, Usually I feel productive and challenging because sometimes I have different priorities. I need to like judge it with different priority. In this case, it's difficult because I need to change which one is more priority than another one. Because I told you I have now I have five projects, but in the past I had like a 20 projects uh, manager in my day. It's difficult. It's I think in the past the project was less how can I say these words, difficult, but now I work in a data team. I think like Alexandre. And the projects can be more not difficult, more I don't remember the word in English. Needs more attention, and
Can
because
be more
the
complex.
yes, the word is it can be more complex, and it's more difficult for managers. But well,
Yeah.
I think day by day, we can understand more how works better for the team, for me, for the client, like this.
You know what? There's an idiom that says, if everything is a priority, then nothing is.
Mhm. Yes, sure. I agree.
And everything is urgent. It's for yesterday. It's a
Yes.
nightmare.
It's common this.
Yes. Thank you, Fernanda. And you, Tamara,
Problem.
how do you feel when you multitask, juggling with a lot of
Mm,
stuff at the same time?
For me, it's normal. It's like, yeah, a common day.
Look, look
Oh
the
my God.
serenity in her face. I'm here
It's normal for me.
sweating.
For example, I came to talk with a client, answer my mom in a WhatsApp, for example, receiving a call in the same time. I don't have problem with this. I guess because my mind not stop, never.
I noticed that you and Fernanda are, of course, you are the only one women here, but you two are heroines. Can I say that? Because I don't know if it's from your nature, but you don't. I feel completely annoyed when I have to multitask, or even as Farias mentioned, when you are thinking on something and you are following a line of thinking, and all of a sudden someone breaks in the room. Hey, do you want this? Or as my wife sometimes do you want pasta or rice for the lunch? And I was like, whatever.
Uh-huh, uh-huh. Yes.
You know, while if was the opposite, she could completely deal with it with no problem. It's crazy. It's crazy.
I understand
Brizola,
because you are a man, no? And I guess the woman can't do a lot of things in the same time.
yeah, I'm unable to do it. Briz Brizola, save us. Don't tell me that you don't feel annoyed when you are juggling between a lot of stuff.
Come on. No. In my case, when the tasks are related to same goal or project, I think I actually feel focused and productive because I disconnect everything, especially the app, Microsoft Teams. I don't know, your opinion, guys, but for me, I hate this app, especially aquele barulhinho, plim, 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 quando alguém chama, I hate a lot this barulhinho. Uh, and I think when it's connected, I feel the same goal or project. It's helping me stay engaged and to keep your workflow moving. But when I needed to handle tasks that are very different for each others, I may feel, I don't know, a mix of bad emotions. For example, I hungry, I irritated, I may feel anxious, and move on. For example, I hate when I work or student. I work in 100% home office, and I don't like. I hate a lot when I work, and my mother opened the door and talk to me, Lucas. Vamos a que horas? Lucas, vem tomar café. And my mother is talking so loudly, and it's so complicated. For example, when I meeting my boss, for example, and that's it. In resume, that's it.
Yeah, I can relate. Oh, that's nice that you are at home. I need you do this, and that, but I'm working. No, but you are at home. But I work from home. Yeah. So quite.
Exactly. So, just to complete, just to add, I said my mother and my dog. I have two dogs, and my dogs não lat. Eles
They
gritam,
they they s- they don't bark, they scream.
Exactly, exactly. Oh my God, it's so, I don't know, constrangedor, because my dog scream. E faz eco aqui na onda que eu tô, sabe? É complicado.
Nice. Okay, so let's jump to question number 3. Have you ever experienced negative effects from multitasking, like stress or mistakes? And I can answer that one. Today I was dealing with 2 or 3 cases at the same time, 2 or 3 different customers at the same time, and I was solving a problem about a specific technology, S3, with one customer, and then a new email enter, and I misunderstand the subject, and I create a complete um, lecture about the subject. Oh, you have to check this and that. I'm seeing that there's no problem at all. Blah 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 blah. And then the customer answered, "But this is not our problem. Our problem is again blah blah." And I was like, I spent like 5 minutes creating all this collecting all this evidence that they don't have any problem, any stuff. And I was like, oh, how dumb am I, right? So I was multitasking. I don't like that at all. I like, as Liberato once said, I don't remember if it was Liberato or Farias, but one of you guys said, I prefer to do things one task at once, and then do it, finish it with good quality, high level of quality, and then jump to the next one, right? I prefer work that way as well, but we know that it is impossible. I believe everybody is overloaded these days, and we have a lot of different communication tools: WebEx, Teams, Zoom, email, and also telephone in my case, and it's a nightmare, right? What about you, Liberato? Have you ever experienced negative effects from multitasking?
To be honest, I don't remember a big negative effects when I make 2, 3 tasks, multitasks. But as I said before, I don't like because I prefer make a task very good than make two, three tasks a little bad. One task, for example, I feel stressful when I I can't make a task is study. When I'm studying, I don't like keeping my concentrated and study. I don't like it when other people send messages for me or tell me or 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 when speak for me. I don't like. That's it.
Nice.
I'm
And
I'm
you,
I'm old people. My daughter, for example, have
I have a notebook, an actual notebook.
me too, me too, me too. Uh, my daughter, for example, have 13 years. My daughter watching videos, play games in your computer, and send messages in your cell phone. For me, it's crazy.
It's something like when you turn down the volume of your car radio to see better, right? I do this.
I do that.
Oh, let me turn down the volume to see better. And Brizola, what about you? Have you ever experienced negative effects?
Oh God, yes, definitely. Especially when I try to multitask with activities that are very different from each other. I can feel stressed and less focused. I feel anxious. I feel irritated. I feel a mix of emotions. And I think in these situations it's become easier to make small mistakes or overlook details. That's why I've learned to organize my priorities and the focus on task at a time, especially different tasks different all the time when activities aren't related. But I confess it's so hard. Like you said previously, for example, when I work in my mother opened the door and talk to me, and my mother is so I don't know, é apressada. Quando ela fala comigo, ela quer na hora. It's complicated, but that's it.
As you are doing nothing right now, can you help me? She said. How am I doing
Exactly.
nothing? I'm working.
Exactly. Quando ela percebe que eu não tô prestando atenção nela, ela já começa falando assim: quando você quis nascer, eu não esperei. Something like that.
So why
Yeah.
you don't know my Gov password?
All right. Fernanda, what about you? Have you ever experienced? We are just on the question number 3, right? I'm
Number
famous
three.
of I'm famous of never reaching even the middle of the questions, but I believe the conversation is being nice, right?
Yes, yes. About
Oh,
number three, yes, sure. I had a bad experience uh, about this. I did a mistake, like change the names, the clients and the team names. And one time I sent an email with incorrect attached, it's okay, attached. And I needed to run to cancel this email. It's normal. During meetings, sometimes when I did when I do something different than the o que está acontecendo in the meeting, I lose the principal talking about. Oh, it's like this.
yeah.
Usually,
It's
I did mistake every day, but a little mistakes, not big mistakes.
nice, nice. Yeah. You said something about changing names.
Uh-huh.
I was listening to a podcast these days, and a famous guy, and he said, I never say nice to meet you, because even if I don't remember you, and but if we have met before, I don't
Mm.
remember your name, so I say nice to see you.
Mm. It's a good
It's
strategy.
yeah, it's not nice to meet you. Nice to see you. How are you doing? Different from nice to meet you, but how nice to meet you if we have met before?
My God.
Yeah. Farias, what about you? What about question number three?
So I think the major effect it's can you hear me? Oh yes.
Yeah.
It's mainly mental fatigue. So at the end of the day you just want to take a bath, eat and sleep. And about mistakes, I think the great mistakes that I made is forgetting while I talk with someone when we are speaking at the same time I'm doing some job or doing another thing. So we can talk about a topic when I'm driving, but I'm not really focused on what you're saying. So if something's important, maybe you can feel a little bit frustrated because after some time, it's a little time, I will forget completely what we are talking about. But it's something like this.
It's funny when we are driving, it seems that we have, at least we men, we have a black hole or a black box, I don't know, that we are
Completely.
there. And like sometimes my wife asks, are you okay? And I was thinking about a noise that I was listening in the car, and what can be this? A suspension, can be the engine, and I'm thinking of something that I have done in the work, and all of a sudden I figure this something out. And are you okay? Are you fine? Are you feeling well? What? Let me turn down the volume to you. And what about you, Tamara, last but not least?
I remember when I was going on a trip with my niece, and I needed to make her ID card,
Yeah.
something like that. And during a meeting with a client, I needed to send a photo for your ID card during a meeting with a non-client. So I send a photo my niece for the client. But thanks, Lord, the Gmail has 30 seconds that if you need to cancel. So I could to cancel for.
Yeah, but I gotta tell you, Outlook, if you use Microsoft Office, Outlook is even worse when you try to cancel anything, because
Mhm.
everybody receives the email and then receives a red light. Please don't open this email. It's been canceled. And then you wouldn't even go to check the email, but now you're going to, because you're curious. What have then said me by mistake? Sent me by mistake. So it's worse. It's worse. Yeah, I've made some kind of this mistake, and I never mind. I didn't send anything confidential, anything classified. So it is what it is, right? But yeah, I remember Fernanda mentioned about canceling, and
Yes.
also you.
I increase this feature in Gmail for 1 minute. You can
Nice.
cancel. You can cancel not for 30 seconds, 1 minute, and you have chance to cancel this email, you know.
You girls
This
are
few this feature support me every day.
you girls are top notch. I mean, you are multitasking, you love it, and you also have all the tools to prevent any mistakes, huge mistakes. Okay. Speaking of that, Fernanda, question number four. Do you think, actually, we have only 8 minutes left. I would say to you, if you want to choose any question, read and answer, but you don't have the questions, right? So let me ask to you, do you think multitasking makes you more efficient or does it slow you down?
I work uh I work good with this, and I think yes, made me more efficient and more during my day because I need. But I think for my mind is not good because my mind uh can't how can I say descansar in
Rest.
English? Can't get rested. And when I go to the bed, I continues processing my task, my day task, and about this. I think this is a worst part. This I think this skill, no?
Yeah, yeah, I agree with you. Farias, would you mind choosing a question from 5 to 10 or even four, number four, read and answer to us real quick?
Yes, I can answer the same question you do to Fernanda. Um, I think it slows me down, but it depends on the kind of tasks. I think I can cook rice, beans, and meat at the same time, and I can take this, saves me time, and it's not like I'm a chef, but I think I can do this and be efficient. But as I say, as have said, some tasks I feel that I'm missing something, I'm forgetting something, and so this makes me switch context to what I'm doing if I doing more than one task at the same time. And it's a really weird sentiment that I feel that it's like I'm doing something wrong and I don't deal with it in a really good way.
Nice, thanks. Liberato, would you mind choose a question, read and answer to us?
I think for me, is slow down, because when I make some many tasks at some time, I think it's I how can I say? I need more time for finish tasks. When I make one task for time, I finish more fast a question and and task is more more good more good.
Better, I would say better than. Can you guys hear me?
Now,
Yeah,
yes.
Okay,
yeah.
Oh,
okay.
yes.
I'm having problems with my network connection. All right, Brizola, can you please answer question number four or choose any question that you want to read and answer to us?
Okay, question number four. I think, like I said before, multitaskings make me feel more efficient with the task, share the same proposal or belong to the same workflow. I can move between them naturally, stay organized, and keep the process flowing without losing focus. But when the tasks are completely different, multitasking actually slow me down. It confuses my focus, made me feel a bit lost, and increased the chance of mistakes, I think. Yeah.
Nice, thanks. And Tamara?
I will answer the number four too. And I guess it's making more efficient, more strong, and the better person too. And I don't know why, but I really enjoy to do many tasks every day. It's like, yeah, I'm essential, no?
I don't like the face that you make when you said
I
I like and
really
I can and I do.
yeah.
I'm good. Yeah, nice. Well, I was struggling in the beginning of this conversation. I was struggling with multitasking stuff. You guys probably noticed, mainly Farias and Liberato. I don't like it. But yeah, I don't think we have time for answer another question. We have less than 3 minutes left, but microphone is open. You guys can share anything you want, even a question or something. You can say anything you want. I mean, microphone is open. I really enjoyed the conversation we have tonight, and nice to meet you, Farias, Liberato, and Fernanda. I already know Brizola and Tamara for a long time. More Tamara than Brizola. But yeah, more than 1 year, right, Brizola? That's it. Fernanda, I hope you enjoy your return to Talk and Talk,
Thank
right?
you.
And I hope Farias also enjoy Farias and Liberato, right? Enjoy their journey here. It's an awesome. I almost had nightmare. It's an awesome tool, an awesome resource to practice to lose your fear of make mistakes. And as you have probably noticed, we are here using English as a tool and not as a goal, right? And that's it. I don't know. You guys can share anything you want, and we have 2 minutes left. I'm gonna mute myself, right?
I guess we need to build our company.
Oh yeah, we have 2 minutes
I'm thinking
for
the
good.
same.
Yeah, we can use AI, right? AI is going to do everything to us. I have Liberato that is multitasking, as he have said. He can do almost anything. Brizola, please take care of our people, right? HR resources, human resources. All right, so let's wrap this up. Again, thank you so much. I hope you guys have enjoyed it, and I hope we can be here the next week, same time, same channel. Okay? See you. Have a good one.
Thank
See
you.
you.
Thank you.
See you
Bye.
guys.
Take
Bye.
care.
Bye.